He brings a team decimated with injuries into a place where the home team has lost all of 17 times in the last 16 years. What's even more frightening, he gets an Arkansas team coming off a 30-5 season that might be better this year than they were last.
Raph, is a simple fact. Vanderbilt would really like to get this crowd out of the game, and so far, early on, they haven't been able to do that.
I don't think they'll be able to do it.
Miller, turnaround.
Pick a teammate out and make the correct pass. That time they did not.
Tough shot by Day. That's one of those where your coaches will say, oh no, nice shot.
In the low post, Stephen Grant is a very competitive kid. Nice pass by Miller.
And Day got the baseline, makes the basket. He's fouled. He'll go to the line.
Offense still have some difficulty.
Jumper outside is up and good by Mayberry for three. So Arkansas answers.
Negates the aforementioned,
doesn't it? More in college.
They needed an interpreter to understand Calissimo and Boeheim, they told me.
That's true. Inside, Uri.
Nice play, they read it beautiful. That's the experience.
It's a 12-10 game, so Vandy has not gone away. Morris turnaround. Too hard, but Bowers right there. Somebody didn't box out. 3 out of 5 in three-point shots so far. Bowers tries a three. He's got it. So again, Arkansas answers.
Got to look ahead.
Mayberry, 3-on-3. Commodores getting back on defense pretty well, really not letting Arkansas run. Mayberry takes a little pump shot, won't go, but a follow is good.
I think he got it. Very good on that.
Hawkins at the other end.
Good cut.
Nice move by Mayberry to the basket, and a good look from Uri.
All you folks in New York, they can go a little backdoor all over the country now.
2-on-1 if they hurry. Beth to Wheat to the basket. And again, tentative because of the man behind him at the other end, Mayberry. That's the basketball equivalent of hearing footsteps. Wilhelm draws a crowd, tries to get it over Miller, and couldn't do it, but Anglin picked up the loose ball, swatted away from behind by Miller. Miller had 80.
I'm not sure in which direction. Handled that zone very well.
Butch Morris for the basket. He's very quick for a guy his size. To the basket with the lean in that time was Roosevelt Wallace. He missed it, still alive. Underneath, and a 5-play by Miller at both ends.
Does he take up enough room?
Yeah, I'm telling you. That is Mayberry for two.
What a square up. Major League.
Uri for three.
Said he'd show us something.
Day looks it over, recognizes the defense, starts to the baseline, cut off, pulls up. Yes. Vandy did about everything they could. Good patience here.
Nice.
Uri down the lane.
You get the ball behind the zone to a guy like Miller, now he can play games with you, as he did there.
Hogs by 18. And outside, the jumper is over and off that time by Darryl Hawkins. Long rebound, and Miller again for the putback.
Not enough dark shirts.
Maloney misses this time. Day has the rebound. Vandy's still getting back on defense, but that time slipping by to the basket was Mayberry.
You mentioned their ability to do a lot of things. That was a
41 seconds left. 29 seconds on the shot clock. Difference of 10. What a pass, and what a move to the basket by Miller. Miller's got nothing. And they'll play for the last shot, I'm sure. Leading by 21. Fletcher's got a gimme and takes it.
This is why I like the away games that were must trips. At least you can get home quickly and have somebody that may have loved you.
Look out. What a finish to a brilliant half of basketball by the Arkansas Razorbacks. And a tough first 20 minutes for Eddie Fogler. Nolan Richardson, he's got it all going right now. 47-22, Arkansas leads Vanderbilt after the first 20 minutes. We'll be back right after this.
You just don't get around them. I mean, you have to have a couple of quarters on you to get around.
That's right, he defines the term. It's a long way back. Todd Day. And it seems every time Vandy sticks at three, the Razorbacks answer.
They do have many answers.
Drought again. Three more.
Of course, now the pace is strictly the Razorbacks.
Miller off the pass from Mayberry to the basket.
How about the gather? Not bad. That's my first of the year.
That was good, though. And well set. And again, back door to the basket.
What do you do? They've on my legs.
You can relate to that.
Sir. Look at this again. Nice look. Miller on the money.
And Morris, the benefactor.
Directly behind was not good enough.
But in the lane for the rebound. Morris can't get it. Follow is up and good. But the smallest man on the court, Powers. Biggest lead of the night.
One of the things that really does impress me is that they're very unselfish. They give the ball up. They take good looks.
Good kickback right here. You're right.
16 for Mayberry.
Mayberry on the floor. Give it up nicely to Miller. 17 for Miller. Turnover, Mayberry to the basket. And if you're sitting in Nashville watching this, this is ugly.
I mentioned earlier.
This is an excellent team.
And deep. Can drill it. Strong and speed.
Roosevelt Wallace. Everything but the shot.
Not a good look.
Baseball controlled by Morris anyhow. 2-on-2, Morris. Too hard. Hawkins follows.
A wave.
And while you were away, let's take another look at what has been the story of the game.
Well, the turnover at high on the floor, and they send it in. Just a little gentle touch by TD.
Boy, what a record he had in JC. What a record he's had, period. Sean Davis gets on the board, and now everybody has scored with the exception of Morris has the rebound. Here come the Hogs, 3-on-3, and the trailer is Murray for 3. Yes!
Say goodnight, huh?
And now everyone has scored. Say to his team, I would think he's just got to look at it and say, go out there and do it again.
He'll find it.
I don't think there's any, that's what he was thinking about a minute ago. Let's go back to the studio.